What's up, y'all? It's your boy Ty, and today Post Malone just dropped his new album, Hollywood's Bleeding. So let's hop into it.
Hitting that bitch for the five. Nash me, yeah. Hitting that boy at the five. Nigga didn't.
Posty's back with another album, guys. You know, it's crazy. I remember when people thought Post Malone was a one-hit wonder, but I kind of thought he was one-hit wonder as well. But I knew the guy was special when he dropped August 26th. That mixtape was a really good mixtape, man. And then he dropped Stoney, where people were sleeping on that album, but a couple months later, people got onto the album. The album was fire. Some of my favorite songs off that album are Fall Apart, No Option, Too Young. Those are just some of my favorite songs off of the album. I had the album on repeat for a minute. Then he dropped Beerbongs and Bentleys, which is another pretty good album. My favorite songs off of the album are Psycho, 92 Explorer, Candy Paint, and Rockstar. It seems like Posty can't miss, man. So we're gonna hop into the track list of the album, with the first track being Hollywood's Bleeding. The acoustic in the beginning was dope, and the transition was smooth. Then you have Saint Tropez. That was a dope track. Enemies with DaBaby was pretty good as well. DaBaby can ride any beat, but I feel like DaBaby does better on hard production, like hard trap production. But DaBaby did a pretty good job on that track. The beat was good. Allergic was a really good track. I like that track. It kind of reminded me of a pop song from like the early 2000s. I thought it was pretty dope. 1,000 Times Bad. He was just talking about a girl doing him wrong and him still wanting to be with the girl. The track was okay. Then you had Circles. Circles was straight. It wasn't my favorite track, but it was okay. Die For Me was pretty good. That was probably one of my favorite tracks off of the album. Future and Post sound great together, and Halsey did her thing at the end. It was a very nice switch up with that track. Then you have On the Road with Meek and DaBaby. Post, he's kind of flexed on this song, you know what I'm saying? Meek is good at doing underdog type music, so he did pretty good on that track, and DaBaby was okay. He wasn't really nothing special. Now, Take What You Want with Travis Scott and Ozzy Osborne. That track was kind of weird to me, but it was probably my favorite track on here. One of my favorite tracks on here. I just never thought of this pairing being together, but it sounded weird, but it sounded good at the same time, especially at the end with that guitar, that solo guitar. That was amazing. The rest of the tracks on the album, I'm Gonna Be, was okay. The song with SZA was okay too. Swae Lee song was pretty straight, I heard a lot. Internet was okay. Goodbyes, that's a fire song, fire song. And then Myself kind of had some church vibes. I Know was okay, and Wow was a pretty good song. Like the last half of the album was kind of okay to me. It wasn't anything surprising. With this album, Post continues to mix hip hop, pop, and rock elements in his music. On this album, sounds more pop than his other albums. Kind of sounds like a soundtrack to a movie because the album sounds so clean, But on the album, Post touches on heartbreaks and getting through things in his life. I feel like Post shines better on like trap beats that have like really good guitars on there, but he does great on the rock and pop tracks. This is definitely an album you're gonna hear in like H&M or like Zara or something like that. On first listen, the album was pretty straight. The production is pretty good, but nothing really grabbed me yet. And I feel like Post is one of those artists where their albums grow on you over time. So if I was gonna rate the album for right now, I'll rate the album between a 6.5 and a 7. I think the album is pretty straight for right now, but let me know what you guys think about the album in the comment section below. Was it fire? Was it trash? Let me know. You guys like and subscribe. And we out. Peace.